Hey guys, my name is Dom. I go by Dom the Healer. And we're gonna do a pick a card reading today. All right. But before we get into that, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or make a donation to my channel, all the information for that should be down in the description box below. Um, Please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, my Instagram is goodfelladom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, and my TikTok is dom.thehealer. All right. So today's pick a card reading is going to be what makes you so lovable, right? So I have 4 different piles to choose from here. Okay, so we got the purple heart, pink heart, red heart, and the green heart, right? So if you haven't just ignored me already and you're still listening, I love you. But please don't be afraid to skip your timestamps, all right? I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. What's good to my purple hearts pile? My pile number 1 was good, y'all. We're gonna look into why you guys are lovable, or what makes you so lovable. But before we do that, please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. Please, if you would like to, you can donate to my channel. Or if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information should be down in the description box below. As for my social medias, in case you want to follow that, it should all be linked in the description box. But my Instagram is goodfella.dom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, and my TikTok is dom.thehealer, right? So, without further ado, if you are not 11 light, you are banned from this reading. Please exit now. Only those 11 light are allowed to be here. Alright, angels. Take it or don't take it, angels. Take this or don't take it. I'm worried. I'm indecisive. Take this card or don't take this, angel. They don't want me to, alright. So, angels, what makes my pile 1, my purple hearts pile, lovable? Okay, interesting. Interesting. You guys, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm doing this. All right. If you are not 11 light, you are banned from this reading. Please exit now. Only those 11 light are allowed to be here. All right, angels. What makes my purple hearts pile so lovable? A lot of people love them and want to be around them. Some of you guys might make a damn good friend. The card that I had before that I was refraining from, and it was actually a good thing. I feel like you guys are good friends because the card that came up before, it was the 5 of Swords. I feel like what makes you lovable is kind of 2 things here. Maybe you guys could be a little bit sneaky. But you're sneaky for all the right reasons. You're sneaky, you're the type of person that likes to defend. You could be a Taurus, definitely Taurus energy, or Earth sign energy. Period. You could be very, very loyal to your friends or something, or to your partners to the point where it's if you hear somebody. Sorry if you guys hear the noise in the background, but if you hear somebody talking about your friend, either well, not either. I feel like some of y'all might like to get revenge, in exchange for oh, I'm talking about my friend. You might fight for them, or I feel like you're gonna go run back and tell them so they can move accordingly. Run back and go and tell your friend or your partner or family member so they can move accordingly. There's a sense of loyalty that you guys might have. All right. But the 2 cards out here are the Ace of Swords. I feel like this flat out tells me that the Ace of Swords are reversed though. This tells me that you guys know when to stop talking. I feel like what makes you guys lovable is there's something about you that's very loyal but also trustworthy. You guys could be Capricorn, Virgos, or don't tell me, Capricorn, Virgos, or Tauruses watching this. But you guys are very loyal, very trustworthy. People know that they don't have to watch their backs around you because you're gonna watch it for them, basically. I feel like you also stand up for people. You could probably be an Aries or maybe a Sag, but mostly Aries here because Sag is a little selfish. But we love Sages over here, anyways. But yeah, you guys probably I feel like you just flat out know when to stop talking. It's something about when you're in a room full of people, you know when to keep a secret or how to keep a secret. You could be an Aquarius now that I think about that. Page of Swords in reverse. You guys, and I mean this in a nice way, you might make a great. Should I say it that way? No, I'm not gonna say it that way. You guys, because when I think of the Page of Swords but in reverse, in this way, it's You would work well beside someone, like in a group project or a group thing, rather than perhaps being the leader. I feel like it's something about you guys like wanting to take a step down from the leadership position and like go and work with someone else. You guys are probably like great people to work in a group with, or like people know that they can like count on you or rely. Like you uphold like the sense of trust. And you're not boring. Well, are you? I don't think you're boring, but I don't see you being like the most interesting. You're like mildly interesting, but like as a person, it's like you're very loyal, you're trustworthy, you're literally just a good friend, a great partner to have. Just off that alone. Communication, I feel, is like key with you. You might have some issues with talking, or matter of fact, I don't feel like you do. You don't have issues with talking. I feel like you're very, very vulnerable. You would tell anybody whatever, anything, like whatever. But you know when and where to stop talking. I feel like that's what makes you lovable, is that you don't go overboard with it. You really sit back and be calculated about what you're about to say. You guys could be a Libra. Someone here has a Libra moon. Once again, I said it in another video. Somebody had a Libra moon. Because I always get Libra moon. Someone here might have a Libra moon. Like that could be it here. Okay, yes, we got 10 of cups out here. You are like wish fulfillment to a lot of people. You're like the best friend that everyone wants. You could be like the black sheep of your family, or maybe growing up you were just like an outcast or a bit of an oddball. Is what I'm seeing here. And you had a lot of people. I feel like you were loyal to people, but who were never loyal to you. It's like you did that out of like your willingness to be nice to people. But like maybe it was never returned to you, and now like you may have your soul tribe or on your way to get your soul tribe, but like the universe recognizes like how solid that you can be, and because of that they might give you your soul tribe. Something about you guys is like a flat out wish fulfillment for other people. I also feel like with this 10 of cups, because this is not only wish fulfillment, but with this being cups, since it's all of the cups are here, I feel like you guys might be like you might know how to control your emotions very well, and you probably bring a lot of happiness and joy to other people. I feel like you're the one that is not what I'm about to say might sound contradictory, but you're the one that is not you're not with the bullshit. Like you, I feel like whenever you walk into a room, most of the time, like when you're around your friends, you bring nothing but good positive energy. Like you know your role, you know like who you belong with, where you are, whether it's in your family or within your friend group or whatever. But in around like the people that you care about, the ones closest to you, there's a lot of love and happiness there. Um, but this is also contradictory because look, we got the 5 of Wands out here. This tells me that you guys are with the shits because I saw 2 different visions as I was talking about this 10 of Cups here. What this makes me feel like is like I said, you will fight for someone if you have to. This makes me feel like, say somebody was talking about your best friend, you might be the one that tries to come in and protect him. Like, okay, well she doesn't fight, but I do. He doesn't fight, but I do, so it's good. Like it's just like it's like that. And especially if you're an Earth sign, I know if you're a Capricorn, you probably got hands. Maybe Virgos too. Tauruses as yo, y'all can fight. Do y'all fight? I don't see that here. There's definitely like a lot of arguing. It's like you'll step up and like stand in front of someone's faces. This makes me think you're a Libra because you probably got receipts for everything. You could be a Gemini as well. Like, okay, Exhibit A at 7:43 a.m. on March 11th, 2012. You said this. Like, it's like that. Um, but it's like you guys will fight even if like no one is like listening. It's like you're gonna come in, you're gonna say what the fuck you're gonna say, and then you're gonna leave like I said what I said. If you don't listen to me, that's your fault. I'm not repeating myself. It's just like something about you is like super firm. Like you are the one that could be like really, really turned up. Maybe in your past you could have been like really, really turned up and you were turned up everywhere you went, but you had to learn how to just fall back and then just do things. Cause I feel like when you fell back, maybe you saw who was for you and who wasn't, and maybe no one was for you at all. Um I think this is my pile. Uh, but like, y'all like you like to fall back a little bit, kind of, and then just like chill, and then whoever is around you, I feel like there's a lot of peace within amongst you and your closest ones, your closest like loved ones. 808 could be an angel number or something for you guys. That means like money or finances are coming towards you because I just saw that. But it might come unexpectedly, like really, really quickly. Who knows? Um, but yes, I feel like you guys are like lovable because of your trustworthiness, because of how good of a friend you are, how much of a protector you are, how much of a provider you are. You're probably like the mom friend or like the fatherly friend of your friend group, and you'll fight for anyone, like a bodyguard. Yes. We got the 6 of Swords here. With this lets me know that you guys are really loyal. 6 of Swords in reverse. You are not the. I hear the song "Wouldn't Leave" by Kanye West. Like you are the type of person that would never leave a friend behind. This could also mean that you're a Libra. Like you probably like to follow your friends around a lot. Or if not follow them around, it's like you're the friend that everyone wants to get behind because they know that you're going to like pop off. Especially if you have kids. Them kids know that their mama or their father do not play. Yeah, we got the 8 of Wands. This, I don't know why I get the vision because I said that you guys don't fight, but once again, when you're trying to protect someone, I feel like you will literally like you're about action. Like you don't do talking. You like I see somebody like walking into a room or whatever, right? And they taking off like all their rings and stuff, and it's like not even I see not even. Let's say you're in a hallway of like a building and then there's a room. The door is like open or you could come in there, right? I see somebody like walking up to the door and they got taken off all their rings, everything that they got on, whatever they know that they can't like get broken or like they don't want to have to like fix or pay for it to get fixed afterwards. It's like you just drop it at the door and then you just roll your sleeves up and you walk in. You just start like hitting whoever you want. You guys are about that action, but you're about it in a peaceful way. I feel like if you fought, only people that would notice would be like the people like closest to you. People outside of that would think that you're probably like a freaking angel. But like that's like why, and also I feel like you guys might like to take action like towards your goals and like your visions in your business. Um, it could be like you guys fighting like that, or you taking action towards your goals, or it could be both. But I feel like if you're taking action towards your goals, like you don't always have time for the games like that. But once again, you will protect your friends. If y'all don't like physically fight, or yeah, if y'all don't like physically fight, I feel like y'all definitely are the type to, if not like call the cops, sue somebody. Like be like, all right, like you'll be hearing from my lawyer, like that type of energy. What's this right here? Yeah, we got the other ones. You like to take action. Once again, this is like a fighting card. You're lovable because you're a protector. You're a fighter. You are like a king of. You're a king of pentacles, maybe. You could be like rich, or like in a good financial standing, or on your way to be in a financial standing. I'm hearing some of you guys could be millionaires, billionaires, or hell, a trillionaire. You could be a current thousandaire, like on your way to where you gotta go, or like 100aire. All right, but you're making your way to where you gotta go. Yeah, see, moving forward. There's something about you guys that's always moving forward no matter what. You're lovable because you have an ambition, you have drive, you have passion. People love this about you and they find it to be admirable. I think that's why everybody wants to stand behind you. They see you as the leader. And I feel like you may not know what you're doing, but you somehow manage to manifest it, like figure it out. Like total emperor energy right here. We got the moon in reverse. You see through other people's bullshit because you guys are like the big brother, big sister friend. Maybe you've had like your go rounds in your lifetimes with people who have tried to like trick you and blow smoke in your face and try to make it seem like you can't like um like you couldn't properly see people in their intentions and what the hell was going on properly. So it's like you could have been easily tricked a lot or taken advantage of, and now you're just at a point where it's like you know the game so well. It's just like nah, like if I see anybody moving funny in here, like I'm leaving. I feel like you guys could be like a Sagittarius watching this because you kind of can see well. Maybe you could be a fire sign. I get the vibe. I don't know. I got Sagittarius because I feel like you guys can be brutally honest, so you see through other people's shit. Sometimes Sagittarius, I know they can't see that because like they can be a little like entirely too optimistic at times and just expect stuff to work out. But there's something about you guys that's like very confrontational, like in your face. But I feel like you've learned to not get loud about it. But yes, you see through other people's bullshit. I feel like you yourself are like a no nonsense, no bullshit type of person. In general, really. We got the devil card in reverse. I feel like you guys also have gotten rid of like your addictions. I feel like maybe in the past, like or if you haven't gotten rid of your addictions, you do things in moderation, such as like drinking and smoking and like sex. I feel like you are the type of person that does not need sex, but like when you want it is when you want it. Same thing with like drinking and alcohol. Like you don't need it, but like it's when you want it, you want it. You know how to like control yourself and your indulgences and your desires. Like I see you guys being a type of person where it's like being a type of person where it's like when you go to a certain place, you know not to drink too much or to simply not to drink at all. Or like I see someone offering you a joint or a blunt, you'll be like, oh nah, I'm good, because you know you're gonna act up a little bit. You know yourself very very well. You could be very self aware. All right, and lastly here we have the Five of Cups. So now I really feel like you could be a Sag because this is like optimism, like out here. You guys are like very optimistic about the future. You expect everything to kind of just go well. But then you could also be, I feel like you guys are just like a very evolved earth sign who got yourselves out of like that depression, like low vibrational energy. You're feeling like nothing will work out to you. Nothing will work out for you to someone who believes that things will just work out regardless. Like if there's no way I will make one. Like this is like trailblazer energy. Or like the energy of a leader, someone who wants to like carve like a path in the middle of nowhere in the darkness. This is what makes you lovable because you possess qualities that other people don't have. They want to look to you and find answers and feel like you have the answer. Even if you cannot even if you've never been through what they've been through, they know that if they come to you, there's a sense of empathy there. I don't think you'll fuck them over either. But you will be like straightforward because there's like a bit of a douchebaggy type of energy to you as well, but it's not that much. But this is like a total Chad. I think the proper term is like a total Chad. But a total Chad who is a good leader. All right, you're a good, lovable person. You all guys are also like probably very, very nice to people, and that's why they like you. Like it's like narcissism kind of goes out the window with you. You're very selfless, and I feel like it's easier for people to forgive you because they just naturally see you as a good person. It's almost hard for them to not see you as a good person because I feel like you guys maybe in the past or currently, I don't know, maybe like to test people's patience and piss them off. Every now and then it's like a joke and you find some things to be funny that they don't. Like I feel like people would be hurt if they saw that about you. It's like very few people see you as like a freaking terrible, wicked ass human being, and most people see you as a great person. And I feel like it all depends on you. When you tell people no, I feel like they like it. But there's this energy, like I thought of someone. It's like I thought of someone like walking up to you potentially for advice, and maybe you said something to them that I don't know, maybe you meant it as a joke. You could probably be like, you're probably not the most empathetic person, or you just sometimes don't think before you speak, or at least maybe in your own territory or like around your closest friends or around the people you know, where you can feel finally let loose. You may not be as vulnerable, but like people expect you to be like this king or queen like of royalty that always has the answers. So it's like I see someone walking up to you and like you say something that kind of like makes them open their eyes for a second, and like they kind of see your true colors a little bit. But overall, like you're a really great person, a good person, a super nice person here. Do you make your mistakes? Yes, but it's almost like it's not that many. And not to like kind of gas you up, but not to gas you up too much. Like, you guys are different. Like you're interesting. You're like a one of a kind person. Like there's like I feel like there's like maybe like a rarity of people like you in the world. Like that's what makes you lovable. Cause something about you is like it's not easily found. Like no, you're a solid person. You're good. I feel like you're just like genuine. You've been genuine from since birth. You've been real since birth. All right. Um. Yeah, but that's why people love you guys. All right. So that is your reading my Purple Hearts pile. Yeah, I did my spiel in the beginning. Yeah. So I feel called to say it again. If you are not if you are not of love and light, what the hell? I'm sorry, I'm praying. Hell, maybe I do need to pray. If you're not of love and light, you are banned from this reading and all other piles of this video. Please exit now. Yes, but please don't be afraid to like, subscribe, to the notification bell to know when I post another video. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel or book a reading with me, all the information should be down in the description box below. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, all that is down in the description box below as well. But my Instagram is goodfella.dom. My Twitter is goodfelladom, and my TikTok is dom.thehealer, right? My name is Dom. I go by Dom the Healer. I am moving on to pile 2. Thank you guys, my Purple Hearts pile. I will see you guys later, right? Bye. What's good, my Pink Hearts pile? This is going to be a reading on why are you lovable, or what makes you so lovable. You guys talk to yourself because I know y'all just saw me do it. Maybe that's why. Hell, maybe that's what makes you lovable. If you are not a loving light, you are banned from this video. Please exit now. Leave those of loving light allowed to be here. Angels, what makes my pink heart pile so lovable? Okay, so this is going to sound a little bit messed up, or it may not, depending on how you want to receive this. People find you to be so lovable because you're not competition. Like if you were competition to them, or like if you just decided to level up in life, like they would fucking hate you and turn against you. Their circle would become smaller, or they would just replace you with somebody else. What makes you lovable is the fact that you're just simply not moving forward with the chariot in reverse. What makes you lovable? Well, you got the King of Pentacles in reverse. What makes you lovable is that you care about like your status, the way you look in society, and just like simply how you come across. And it's not in a crooked way either. It's like you like to tend to who you are. You're probably very attractive, or you carry yourself like royalty. But you are you're like of a certain status already that resonates with a lot of people, and they like the fact that you are that leader. They don't think that you have potential to like move forward, but I feel like if you did, it's like they would just forget about you. Like I see you like moving forward, elevating, and then you come back and they're just like, hey, like you can't stay with us no more because you want to be Little Miss or Little Mister. I'm better than everybody else. Like You might have some real shitty ass people like beside you right now, and this could be family members as well. It could be a cousin or a sister or maybe a brother. You could have a lot of people that are like jealous of you due to your attraction. Like as of right now, it's like if you're like they like you because you are within like a close vicinity, and they can get to you and potentially even like take advantage of you if they want to. But it's like if you like move forward, there's a sense of like you just like no longer being a part of the group anymore. If you want to move forward, let me tell you, being alone is good. Being alone is fun. There's nothing wrong with that, all right? If you want to move forward, do that. But what makes you lovable to the people around you, as of right now, particularly family members, or this could be friends too, is the fact that you're not competition. You're not climbing the ladder of success. You're already successful, but it's like you're successful enough to the point where everyone can feel comfortable around you. If you came back after you had another success or another huge success, sorry, they would fucking and they would hate you. Or what they wouldn't hate you more specifically. They would be jealous of you, and it's like it's damn near painful to look at you because one, they know they was talking shit about you behind your back, and two, because they see your light, and it's almost like blinding. Like they realize that they don't have it. It hurts them to think that they don't have that, and it might be too painful. Excuse me. Ooh. Maybe you guys have a powerful throat chakra because my throat, I've been having like throat issues. I have a sore throat right now, and I just like belched. Excuse me. But you guys could be very yeah, they can't look at you because it's almost too painful to deal with the fact that they're just not you. Basically, there's just a lot of jealous people. Yeah, what makes you guys lovable is that you kind of just like go with the flow. You guys could really be surrounded by the wrong group of people, or like just the wrong friend group. I feel like you guys are gonna find new friends if you move forward. But you might go through a period of darkness or just alone time. To regroup and figure out what it is that you want out of a friend group or out of a relationship. If you're in a relationship, maybe. Your partner would hate to see you like succeed and do better than them, and they cheat on you literally because of that. They're gonna go find someone who can make them feel like they're above them, or someone that they feel like they can control because they know they can't control you. And I feel like they're kind of like waiting for this to happen, but until then, it's like they're living in the present moment. Like, okay, well, she's not doing anything or he's not doing nothing. I don't care. Like, you know, they can't. They'll never leave me. I know they'll stay here, even though in the back of their minds they know that you will. But you guys are a go with the flow type of person. But I feel like for you guys, this is like detrimental. Like, this is bad. Like, you're not happy to play the role of someone who just goes with the flow. Or maybe you just do it to people please. You could be a people pleaser like heavily, but it's like yeah, people don't like this. But you just go with the flow. That's what makes you lovable. It's like, okay, well, everybody knows that regardless of what they're doing, like you're just gonna show up. You're that family member that just always shows up for every celebration, no matter how boring or how great it is. All right. Page of Cups, you guys have like a lot of great offers potentially that comes to you, like a lot of opportunities to do certain things, but it's at like a certain level. I feel like you're meant to be like at the top of your field, but right now you're like a little above the entry level, and that's because of your people pleasing. It makes other people comfortable. You just stop making other people comfortable. But it's like and don't do it in a rude way because I see y'all just like trying to be funny and like, or I see somebody here trying to be funny and just like sit beside people and it's like, okay, let me make them uncomfortable and like farting while sitting next to them or like burping. That's not what I mean. That's uncomfortable in a bad way. You make people uncomfortable in a good way, and it's just by simply being you. You guys can have a lot of creative projects or businesses going for yourself. You could be like that one person in your family that like became an entrepreneur and now you're taking care of everybody. And it's like if you continue to do more and like continue to move up, it's like they'll take your money, but they're gonna hate you. You guys can have like a lot of creative passions that you want to do. You could be a chef or an architect or like a businessman or woman. You could own some type of company where you distribute something, or you have like other people that kind of like that you are able to like hire and like send out to do certain jobs, and you're just like the person sitting at the top of it, either chilling all day long, or I see you just like on the phone answering calls and stuff in your office, home office at that. Judgment in reverse. You're a judgment in reverse. You're a non-judgmental person, and that's why people find you to be so lovable. Is that you never make people feel bad or put them down for who they are or where they're at in life. You probably made that mistake before, and you learned your lesson like out of embarrassment. Because I feel that here. Or you yourself could have had a lot of embarrassing moments in front of other people, and as a result, you don't want to embarrass nobody else. You could have either pissed a lot of people off for something you said in the past, or in a previous lifetime, or you just piss people off in general. It's like you probably have everyone like, not even that. It's like everyone is well aware of like who you are and how your glow. But it's like the smallest thing you say that is like maybe like entirely too true. They think it's rude, and is it spirit? I don't think it's like rude. I think it's just like they get offended when you tell them the truth because it reminds them of like who you are and what they're not, maybe. And they get angry and they might hit you or like spaz out because you finally admitted it. It's like to show off your self awareness is like very hurtful to people, but it's like it shouldn't be. That's their fault, man. I don't know. 744. That might be an angel number for you guys. Um, but the card I got right here, yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse. You guys know how to free yourself from any situation, any slick situation. It's like you're like oil. You kind of like manage to just like get in between stuff and slide. Like it's like you can shapeshift almost in a way. Where it's like you know how to get yourself out of a tough situation or a tough mental space. You know how to get yourself out of anything. You can get yourself through anything at that. You guys are strong individuals. They wanted me to take this. You guys are sneaky. I just heard you sly dog, like from The Incredibles. You got and with all this yellow here, you can be very, very confident about it. You guys are sneaky, but you're sneaky to the point where it's like, you know how to take from a place or a person and go and give it to like your family, the people that you care about, or not even like in a sneaky betrayal type of way. I feel like what it is that you guys know how to make money and you know how to do it quietly. You know how to get what you want quietly or silently, more specifically, and you go and provide for the people. This is like provide for other people. You want all these swords, it's like you want all your money, just like going to give it to your family, your close friends, and they love that about you. What makes you guys lovable is that you're always full of ideas. You're the one of the family that just presents all new ideas, and like you go to places and then you bring ideas back to your family. Like okay, like hey, I was in I don't know, like I was in like Vietnam and we tried this. Or I was in Paris and we did this. Or I was in Europe and we did this. You come back with like a lot of ideas and show people a lot of new stuff, and that's what makes you lovable because you know how to teach people things. You teach people a lot of stuff. That could be a part of your life purpose as well. Um, Six of Swords. You guys are like cutthroat in that you know how to cut people off. Maybe that's what makes you lovable is that you potentially might know like a lot about self worth, or you just like you deal with your emotions in private. Like you'll leave the room or something to go deal with whatever your emotions are. You don't express yourself in front of everyone, so people see you as like a very like heartless person. But it's like if they found out how hurt you were, they would care, but they probably wouldn't know what to do. But I feel like maybe when you were a kid or at some point in life, like your friends or your family, like somebody tried to silence you. So it's almost like you're walking around here hurt, but you're unaware of the fact that you're hurt. You're just choosing to be a nice, kind, and genuine person. And at times this could be too much. Two of Swords in reverse, you guys are very vulnerable, whether you know it or not. I feel like you would tell any and everybody your business and not care. You release a lot of information about yourself, whether it be through the internet or like do whatever you do. You tell people like what's going on in your life, and like they listen to you, like they hear you, but they may not be listening. They might want to ignore you because they're jealous of you. You guys are surrounded really by like the wrong people, to be honest. And lastly, here we got the Four of Swords in reverse. You guys probably like work out a lot, or like you like to be active, or you like. My apologies, my camera cut off. But you guys could like just like love being like very, very healthy, very, very active, very fit, and you get other people involved within it, or like you inspire them. I feel like people around you, particularly family members, some of you guys can be just really, really close to your family, honestly. Um, it inspires you. Well, not it inspires you. You inspire them by taking action. I feel like you guys just get up and do stuff. You have no idea what the fuck you're doing, and your family or your friends see you, whether if it's on the internet or just in real life, and like, damn, like I want to be like that. I want to do what he does or what she does. They will probably never tell you this, but that is how they see you. People love you and admire you for your tenacity, your ambitiousness, your drive, the fact that you're not competition. They want to be like you and like stand within this role. This is like someone who is a manager, but you have the potential to be the CEO. They like you because you're not competition because of where you are. If you became the CEO, would you be more lovable? No, and the reason why you wouldn't be is because people can't relate to you. But I feel like you would be happy and more prosperous. I feel like you guys need to continue to move forward and just like grow. I see you guys like running towards something, running towards a dream or a goal. You might feel like in order to like conform to family desires or like family shit or just friend stuff that you got to stay at the certain level that you're at, but you're gonna have to like be selfish at some point and just walk away, like turn your not necessarily turn your back on them, but it's like move forward and just cut them off because they're not gonna like it when you leave. I feel like they are gonna like it when you leave. There's gonna be that one asshole that's just like yes, yes, like they're gone, and like And now I can finally be this, and they don't even amount to like a quarter of who the fuck you are. All right. Um, but for my pink pal, my pink heart pal, that is your reading. This is what makes you lovable. All right. Please don't be afraid to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel or book a personal reading with me, all the information should be down in the description box below. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, my Instagram is goodfelladom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, and my TikTok is down.thehill. All right, all that should be down in the description box below in case you want to check that out. My YouTube channel here in the about section should link you to it. All right, but yes, my name is Dom. I go by Dom the Healer. Thank you guys for tuning in. I just saw 2:11 and 2:12 on the clock. All right, have a good one, you guys. I see 5:33 over there as well. That might be you guys' angel number, right? But my name is Dom. I go by Dom the Healer. Bye. See you guys later. 222 as I just saw it on the clock. All right, believe in yourself. Bye, guys. What's good, my red hearts out here? My red heart pal. Some of y'all could like Trippy Red or 21 Savage. Libra gang out this buff. Yeah, but y'all could like 21 Savage. I'm hearing the song Red Ops and the song Sliding by 21 Savage. I love that project in general. I forgot what it's called. I love the cover art. I might have to play that like after this pile, just after this video. Oh my goodness. But yes, yes. If you are not of love and light, some of y'all could be real loyal. Some of y'all might be gang members. Cause I keep hearing the song "Sliding" by 21 Savage. If you are not of love and light, you are banned from this video. Please exit now. Only those of love and light are allowed to be here. If you are not of love and light, you are banned from this video. Please exit now. Only those of love and light are allowed to be here. Angels, what makes my red heart pal here so lovable? Or what makes my red heart pal lovable? What's this? We got the, oh shit. Really? Is it reverse or upright, Angel? Interesting. Let me tell y'all something. And we gotta get into it. Let me pull all of them out now that I just feel like it. Alright, what makes you guys lovable is you know when to walk away from a bad situation or just like bad groups of friends. Like people are proud of you for leaving certain things in your life behind. It could be really like your angels and your ancestors. Maybe you guys broke a lot of generational curses with this Six of Swords out here. Sorry. This card kept coming out before I turned on the camera, and I did not want to accept it because I'm like, yo, like let me take it out on camera so they can see this. But this kept coming out, and it was in the upright. But this is it fell, and then I picked it up, and it was in the reverse. You want me to take this way? What makes you guys like so lovable is the fact that maybe you suffer from creative blocks or like creative delays, but this keeps you humble and they see your humility because people see your struggle. You could be an artist or influencer, entrepreneur, creative of some kind, or maybe you're starting your own business, your own firm. Some of you guys might have a financial firm or work at a financial firm. It could be a lawyer, whatever it is that you do. You could be a doctor getting your own practice or a therapist. There's a lot of different occupations here. What makes you so lovable is the fact that you guys remain humble, like through thick and thin. Like you guys, like I see, like things may not work out for you when you want it to, or the way you want it to. You guys could definitely be air signs because you got like this like little princess energy, like of being a brat. Like I want what I want, or maybe an Aries, or just a fire sign in general. But it's like things may not always go your way, but you choose to stay like humble and continue to work no matter what. Because I feel like definitely like in the spirit realm, like your angels are very proud of you. Your ancestors are very proud of you. But that's like what makes you lovable. Is the fact that you don't always like you have creative blocks or certain things that just like step into your way that don't allow you to do what you want to do. Another thing that makes you guys lovable is like your body. You could be very attractive. People love your body. I see like you could be very curvy or like very fit or like even like you could be like curvy, like very fit. You could be plus size. You could be whatever it is that you are. Whatever the fuck you look like. You look very attractive to people. Sorry for the cursing. I don't know why. I feel like I shouldn't have said that. But you look like very attractive. You guys definitely take good care of your health, of your body, of who you are. All right, my camera got cut off. But we got the three cups in reverse. For what makes you guys so lovable. I feel like what makes you guys lovable. Something about this makes me feel like you guys like y'all are not with the playing games. I feel like what makes you lovable is that you know how to be alone. Maybe in the past you tried your hardest to fit in with their friend groups, but it just didn't work out with you or for you. And as a result, I don't know why I just heard fuck it up. But like as a result, it's like yeah, maybe somebody fucked up their friendship or you fucked up the friendship. I don't know, whatever. I doubt it was you though, was it? I don't think it was, if that's resonating with you. But I feel like what it is that what makes you lovable is the fact that maybe you don't have friends. You know how to be alone. You know how to go places and move alone. You don't need other people to make you happy. You make your own self happy. Um oh, the hangman here. What makes you guys lovable is that you have like a unique perspective on life or like religion maybe or like just like anything something you know how to bring a different perspective to the table that other people have not seen before. That's what makes you lovable. What makes you guys lovable with the Ten of Cups in reverse is like I feel like maybe things in your life when even when things are just like the worst, it's like you're still a genuine, good, kind, happy person. You show a lot of love to people as well. Like even when your world is upside down, it's like you still make it. You still act like it's right side up. You can have a Libra rising, or be a Libra in general. In some aspects, Sun, Moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars also is what I'm getting. But you know how to be a good person even when like things are not working out so well for you and things aren't looking so good for you. Um, I feel like you guys also know how to make money. That's what makes you lovable is that when you're in a, especially like at a job, like they look at you as like, wow, like this is our most prized possession. Ironically, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, because I feel like what it is that you guys are hustlers. You know how to find money when you least expect it, and when you need to the most. Um, like you could be in a very like unstable environment or like just simply unstable yourself in general. I feel like it's not. It's like maybe your environment mostly could be like unstable. Maybe you're in like a very unsafe place, but you still like carry yourself with like poise and sophistication, like your head held high. You can be very, very confident and knowing that nobody will ever like fuck with you. You kind of like walk through the world like a little kid, a little bit, like super innocent, super genuine, super kind. It's like it gives off this energy of like purity. Like people don't want to mess with you, but they also feel like you've been around the block a couple of times. Like you know, like they think that you could fight them or beat them up. I feel like that's what people like. What makes you lovable? People like the fact that like if you can fight, they like that about you. You know what it feels like to kind of like grow up in a hood a little bit, or just have like a little bit of a hood side to yourself, but then you also know how to have like the other side of yourself. It's like you could be in a toxic environment, but there's something about you that's like this princess or this king or this queen or whatever that makes people can or a prince that makes people feel like they can't fuck with you, like you're an untouchable. Then that's a weird message to give with this card in reverse. Or I'm not gonna lie, I'm like very tired. You are lovable to people because you're broke. That's for somebody. That's not for most of y'all. Like a bunch of y'all, like the vast majority of y'all, you are lovable because of what I said before. But somebody here could be like broke, and people like the fact that you're broke. You could be in a relationship with someone who makes more money than you, and they just want to take care of you, and they like the fact that you don't have any money because you're not a threat to them. They don't see you as a threat because you don't make more money. If you made more money than them, I actually feel like whoever you're with, they might be happy. Because they feel like you're glowing up. And that's if you stay with them. If you leave them, they'll feel like, okay, did I just like fix this person up for the next guy or for the next girl? Knight of Cups, you guys are like my certified lover boy, lover girls, right? This feels so comfortable. Oh, I get this laying back, and I got a pillow, so it's like my chest is coming up. I got a pillow underneath my back. But you guys are my certified lover girls, lover boys, right? What makes you guys lovable is the fact that you know how to come in with like a genuine love offer, a friendship offer, something of an emotional status, and like provide it for other people and make them happy. Or maybe you get a lot of like options. You have a lot of options to pick from. A lot of people might want to date you. That's what makes you lovable. Is the fact that other people want you. Other people love you. Seven of Wands, you guys stand your ground and stand up for yourself. People know that they can trust. People feel like you know how to hold your own with the Seven of Wands. That you will fight for yourself. That you do. I don't see you fighting for other people, but it's like like wherever you go, like you're good by yourself, no matter where. Some of y'all could literally just be living in the hood right now, or if not living in the hood, just in a toxic environment where it's like everyone knows you're gonna stand your ground and not let nobody bully you. Like I'm here, you're no one's, and you're no one's second fiddle. You're no one's second player. You're nobody's bitch, basically. Knight of Wands, you guys know when and where and how to take action on something, whatever it is that you want. You could be a very powerful manifestor, but I'm getting the vibe. You could be a Leo watching this or have a Leo moon. Take it how it resonates. You got Leo somewhere in your chart potentially if you're seeing this message. Knight of Wands, you guys know how to take action on whatever you want. Something about homework and schoolwork, maybe when you were in school, you could be in school now. People probably want to copy off of you. Like, you might be the first person, you might be the smartest kid in the class who knows how to get work done. Wait, hold up. Should I say that? Some of y'all, oh my goodness, and I'm so tired and I want to fall asleep right now. I see someone trying to like ask you for your homework and like you snitch to a teacher, like, yo, like, teacher, miss, this person's copying my test, this person's copying my homework. I feel like that's what makes you lovable. Once again, with the Seven of Wands, y'all don't let nobody play with you, but people want to copy off your work, because they feel like they could take the easy way out if they could just make you their second fiddle or their bitch. I used to hate people like that in high school. Like I hate. But yeah, you guys will snitch. I feel like people learn the hard way to not fuck with you. Lastly, here we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You guys probably work on yourselves a lot. You probably go to the gym a lot. You probably eat well. You probably work on your shadow side. You can be like a nice, good, genuine person. And I feel like you're not afraid to tell other people about themselves either. Like whenever someone is calling you out about something unfair, you will stand up and be like, nah, like I didn't do that. That was you. Like real, like simple, like that put together. Like nah, that was you. But you guys work on yourselves. You work on your projects. You work on everything. Like probably by yourself. You guys could be a creative or just a very hardworking person. You guys could also be a snitch. That's what makes you lovable. It makes you lovable. You guys could have been known as like the teacher's pet growing up, or not. Maybe not a snitch, a tattletale, someone who likes to tell the truth a lot, a whistleblower. Hurts. I don't know, cause I feel like I've been in this situation before, not in your shoes, but like in the shoes of someone who could have asked someone for their homework and got told on. Like I'm really just like I don't think I don't even now that I think about it, I don't think I was, but I know I tried to cheat off people before like in high school. All right, I don't give a fuck. Fuck school. All right. Who hasn't cheated? Well, you guys cheat. I feel like you will cheat, but if someone tries to cheat off of you, you might snitch on them or tell on them. Oh, man. Oh. Don't y'all hate school? I feel like this pile hates school, but y'all just do it because maybe you like the work or you got a goal in mind. Or, I don't know. That could be another reason why people find you lovable is that you're very goal oriented. You could be a Capricorn. But I get this energy of like, you snitch on people whenever they try to cheat off of you. And you make them like real stupid and embarrassed, and they probably hate that. Like this shit is just fuck school, man. I hate school so much. So much work and nothing learned. How are we going to school? Maybe y'all are very passionate about school. Maybe y'all were like, not to sound like an asshole saying this, maybe y'all were like the teacher's pet a little bit. People used to try to call me the teacher's pet when I was a kid. Oh my goodness, y'all, when I was in 4th grade, I know y'all don't care, but when I was in 4th grade, my teacher was my cousin. Oh my God. Y'all, you don't want that, okay? Shit. Not that anything bad happened, but it's just like, when people know that, it kind of, they look at you a certain way. I had to keep it a secret. Shit. It's just so odd, like you guys are probably did really, really good in school. You probably got like really, really good grades. I see like A+ and 100s here. Y'all did y'all thing in school. You guys are just like hard workers. And like you are found lovable within like your workspace or around your family or maybe even your friends because of like how in cahoots you could be with everybody or how trustworthy you come across. 555 on the clock as I'm saying this. Y'all y'all will cause chaos and conflict just to, and this isn't like a good way. This is like a real justifiable way, like a justifiable way, where it's like teachers or like authority figures will like favor you because they know that you're gonna tell the truth. People favor you because they know you're gonna tell the truth or say something that will also in some way, shape, or form help them as well. All right. Like I don't know. I'm gonna use a certain scenario. 10:10 on the clock, as I just said that. But what is it, man? I'm tired, yo. What is it? Maybe y'all are tired and exhausted watching this, or maybe you guys get tired of just shit in general, just life in general. But for the scenario, it's like I see like a teacher here, and it's like there's a certain student, and you guys are that student, and you snitch on someone for trying to cheat off of your paper, and like they favor you because like they know you're such a hardworking like student, they don't want to like have you fail, and they would rather you tell the truth, and they know you're gonna tell the truth. And then other people in the class might hate it because it's like, yo, like you're like the teacher's pet. Like people make fun of you for that. But I feel like that's what makes you lovable in the eyes of like an authority figure. I feel like when like you are loved by like authority figures, or like I don't know, try to apply that to like a situation with a friend. Oh, you would be the friend of like the snitch on somebody for talking junk about your friend. Basically, you guys could have resonated with Power One, all right? Or like I don't know, you're the friend that's just like, hey, I saw somebody cheating with your man, or like I don't know, something along the lines of things like that. But that's your guys' reading, alright? So please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel or book a personal reading with me, all the information should be down in the description box below. And if you guys would like to follow me on social media, my Instagram is goodfelladom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, and my TikTok is dom.thehealer, alright? That should be down in the description box below, alright? Everything is down in the description box, alright? So my name is Dom, I go by Dom the Healer, and I am signing off. See you guys later. Bye. What's good, y'all? My green heart pile or my little yellow heart pile. Y'all know what's cute? I hope you can see it on camera. Look at my little yellowish green hat. If you could see it like off camera, because you can't see it because the glare is how reflective it is, but it makes it look so much more yellow. And it is yellow, but like all these colors coming together, it's just like mad cute. It's like a green, electric green, like type of yellow color, or yellow green color. Maybe some of y'all like that color, maybe y'all don't. I love this pink hat just because of how it illuminates her as well. I always feel bad because like I never wear this one as much. Like I don't know, it's like I think my hats are like humans, and I don't always put this on. I always wear this one, the black one, or the black and white one, the gray one. I kind of like. This is like the OG. I don't know what it is. It's just like I don't always feel the need to have to wear this. And I'm fine with that. It's just these two are like normally like my favorites. But welcome to your Power 4. We're going to find out what makes you very lovable, or what makes you so lovable. Alright, what I do think thus far, before we get into this, whether if it's family, friends, or fans, or hell, even foes, what makes you lovable is like your sense of like a loyalty and trust. You probably resonated with Power 1. You can be very family oriented, whether if it's like literal family members or your fans or your foes, keep your enemies close, or honestly just your friends. Like I know that's right. I like that. Like I feel like when I was in college, like the friends that I had at like the times that I was there, like I felt like they were kind of like my family away from my family, with how much I just like been through in front of them, my embarrassing moments and all. I know I'm taking long. I'm sorry. Y'all could be funny. Alright, my bad, y'all. If you are not a love and light, you are bad for this reading. Please exit now. Only those of love and light are allowed to be here. Angels, what makes my Power 4 so lovable? Y'all can be very loyal, like fiercely loyal, but also like maybe loyal to a fault. I think what it is that like say like you for some reason got cut off from your friend group, or whatever it is, like your family or you chose to leave, you still keep their secrets. However, you're not afraid to weaponize them. In case you need to, like, let's say like they keep talking about you or like saying certain things about you or just trying to expose you, whatever they are doing. You know how to counteract it with certain things that will make them like they will make their jaw drop, like they'd get very very angry with what you would say. Because of 11:55 on the clock, if that resonates with anyone, but they get pissed off because it's like, damn, like I completely forgot I did that, but here I am talking shit about them, and they're gonna avoid it. Like they're gonna avoid the fact that they're wrong, and just continue to be mad at you and point the finger at you like you're the bad guy or the bad guy. All right, celebration time. Like I feel like for you guys, there's a lot of joy that you kind of just embody as a person. You guys can be like star seeds or earth angels. What makes you lovable is that people feel like naturally attracted or like drawn to your aura. You are the type of person that people can't help but to like talk about just because of who you are. You could be a celebrity. Ironically, because I did mention fans. I haven't mentioned fans in any other pile here. You're just like a naturally lovable person to the point where it's like people can't help but to talk about you. And I feel like they have like positive things to say about you, but it's like they also look for like negativity or like drama. Like they want to see you do bad. Like that's why it's like everybody's talking so positively about you or seeing you as such a positive light. They want nothing but like drama. For you, it's like, oh, as soon as they find out stuff, it's like they switch up. And these are people who love you because they're conflicted as to like if they love you or not. They love you. We got the world card at the bottom of the deck. You guys are very, very prosperous. You're either rich or on your way to being rich, or you just know how to manifest a lot of money. But like you're gonna be like a very rich person. You could be a billionaire, like a future Bill Gates out in this motherfucker watching, or hella future Jay-Z or Kanye West or Rihanna, watching this, or like whatever it is. It's just like you know how to make a lot of money, and like you probably like walk around with like the most money out of everyone in your friend group, whether they know it or not. And I feel like they won't. Like you might be humble as hell to the point where it's like you downplay like how much you got. You guys probably also throw like dope ass parties, or like you might have like really really great taste in music. Everybody wants to throw a party with you because of that, or come to your party. I feel like you guys are also like emotionally balanced. Whether you know this or not, I feel like when people look at you, like they feel like you're always at peace. They do see you as reckless because I feel like they see you like crying, and it's like either they don't know what to do or they don't feel the need to have to help you. And because of this, they make it like try to make it seem like, oh my god, like you can't control your emotions, da da da. And I don't think that that's true. It's just maybe sometimes you guys need to learn how to just like go sit in private and cry. But for the most part, I feel like you're definitely very emotionally balanced and in control of your emotions and control of your anger as well. That's what it is. It's like I feel like you know how to be at peace in a moment where you should really be like throwing hands with somebody or shooting him, or you know, however y'all choose to get down. But that's what makes you a lovable person. It's like people can trust, like for the most part, that when you go places that you will stay like keep your emotions intact. I feel like it's very rare that you'll cry in front of someone. You could be a Virgo. We got Virgo energy out here. I know I'm like a little sick, you guys, so I got like the sniffles, and I know you can hear my like I'm wheezing a little bit, but you guys know how to deal with loss, especially financial loss. You know how to grieve or like deal with your emotions or deal with the bad things, and that's what everyone likes about you. Because I feel like you teach them, like they either watch you or you come back to them and tell them what happens. Like you give people emotional advice that coaches them through like what they're going through. So when they're finally going through something, they're like, hey, like I remember when I don't know Dom told me this, or when Sarah said this, or when Josh, whoever said that. Like, excuse me, sorry. Y'all got like flat out big dick energy. Whoever you guys are with this King of Swords out here, you're like the big boss that knows how to make decisions. And you got two kings out here, the King of Cups and the King of Swords. You guys are very decisive, and it's like you are really balanced because it's like you're balanced practically and emotionally. It's like the best of both worlds with you guys. I like that shit. Good for you guys. Y'all ever get like that itch in your throat when you gotta? The hermit reverse. I mean, not the hermit in reverse. The hermit upright. You guys do your research. You're not afraid to be alone. You know how to go into hermit mode. You know how to be alone and do your research. And I get the vibe that like you don't speak unless you truly know something. Like you might even speak sometimes not really knowing what you're doing or not knowing what you're saying, and in some way somehow end up being right. Like probably all the time or most of the time. You work well within groups with the Three of Pentacles out here. I feel like in groups like works like you're either like the leader or like not the leader. You're the leader or the person who didn't do shit, but you put your name on the project anyways. Heard you. Um, but it's like you guys have like this energy of being able to work well within a group, which also makes you lovable because it's like I feel like you could be an air sign or have air sign placements where you just want everybody to be happy and get along and just be all chill and shit like that and just be cool. It's nothing but vibes. Like say I see you guys throwing a party and it's like if somebody starts fighting, you got to kick them out like right away. Like you don't want nobody messing up the vibes, and then after that, it's like everybody gets all happy. They still drinking, smoking, doing what they got to do, and then they take home whoever they want to take home. And then all stuff like it's just like mad chill. I feel like people want to sleep with you a lot. They finally find you to be very attractive. People, I just heard get with the winning team, ho. People fuck with you because you are the winning team. Like it seems like regardless of anything, you always come out on top. Even when you get vulnerable, like you guys are just like a naturally, genuinely good people. So it's like even when you get vulnerable and you try to call yourself out for something bad, they're just like, bro, like shut up. It's not that big of a deal. Like no matter what you could be like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm a bad person because I killed this person. Like bro, like nobody cares. Like you're a good person in our eyes. We don't care. Like you guys are like victorious and successful in some avenue of life. The only way that like you could like fall off or not be something like this is if you fucked it up for yourself. So I feel like sometimes honestly you might just need to keep your mouth shut. I know you want to be a good person, you want to feel good, but like one thing I've learned in life or I've noticed. Sometimes good people do bad things, but this is just bad in the eyes of society. It might not necessarily just be like bad, you know, because I feel like sometimes God will even like send people, His own people, and be like, "Yo, like I need you to kill this person." I feel like that's you guys. You might do stuff like this and then beat yourself up about it afterwards, but I mean, you may have done something that was actually a good idea. This video is for entertainment purposes only. But you guys are just victorious. You could be singers. You always win, and people want to be a part of it. I thought this card was in reverse, but we're gonna get to it because you guys are the shit. All right, I like this pile. You guys can be very happy a lot, very joyful, very confident, very sexy or sexual. Pretty, you got a lot of money. You get into your bag. I feel like you guys make a lot of passive income as well. Or like if not passive income, like you know how to work very hard. Yeah, you make passive income and work really hard on what you want to work hard on. You got the Knight of Pentacles. You guys know how to create order and structure within your lives. It makes people like love you because you make time for everyone and everything that you need to do. And it's like people feel like like when like you know how to like organize your time to the point where it's like if like let's say you like I can only hang out with y'all for like an hour, like they will like dedicate that hour within that day specifically to you because they know you have other stuff to do. Time management. People respect you in your time because they know you got stuff to do. To the point where you can't. I just heard like somebody say like, "Oh, he doesn't want to hang around with us common folk," and like it's kind of like in a joke, but like they may see you as like someone that's up on their high horse, but you're really just about your shit. That's what makes you lovable. It's like you make time for everyone, and everybody wants a piece of you. You could be a Gemini. You got a lot of Mercury energy going on here because I mentioned air signs and Virgos. So 11:44 on the clock as I just saw. Excuse me, sorry. But then we got the Wheel of Fortune out here. I should have saved this for last. This is the card I'm talking about. You guys are just like flat out abundant. It's like God favors you. Like His hand is over you. He's always watching you. He's always protecting you. There's something about you guys that seems as if you belong to God. I know it's crazy. One thing I learned in college is that every name has like a meaning to it. My name is Dominique, Dominique, and it's French. And my apologies, my camera cut off. But yeah, one thing I learned in college. Excuse me. One thing I learned in college is that every name has a meaning to it. In the playwriting class I took, around my sophomore junior year, and my professor was like, like everyone's like name in a movie has like a meaning to it. I was like, okay. So I got curious and I googled my name, and apparently like my name, like I said, is Dominique, Dominique, and it's French, and it means like belonging to God, like of the Lord. I don't know why I wanted to mention that. I should have went back and watched it, but I thought that was just like interesting. I don't know how. Maybe maybe you should look up your name and see what that means, and tell me like right in the comment section. I like that. But with this Wheel of Fortune out here, you guys are full of like abundance. Um, Flat out. I want to go back to what I was like thinking about. Let's see. Hopefully, it don't sound fucking crazy. One thing I learned in college is that every name has like a meaning to it. I'm sorry. But then we got the Wheel of Fortune out here. I should have saved this for last. This is the card I'm talking about. You guys are just like flat out abundant. It's like God favors you. Like His hand is over you. He's always watching you. He's always protecting you. There's something about you guys that seems as if you belong to God. I know it's crazy. My name. One thing I learned in college is that every name has like a meaning to it. Let me not tune my own horn. All right, let me not tune my own horn. But I forgot what I said. I had to go back and look. But yes, you guys are definitely like favored by God. Like God is like watching over you. You probably have like a lot of angels probably watching you as well. I pat my head like it's like a weave because it be itching. Like when I put these hats on, and I be trying to look all cute and shit with it be sliding off my head. And I think what it does is like pulls my hair back and it makes me like itch. It makes me itch a little bit, but whatever. The last card we got out here is the Page of Cups from reverse. Like I feel like for you guys, another thing that makes you lovable is like you guys might, I feel like if you work on project stuff, you might experience like creative delays or creative blocks at times. And the way that you either get over this or go look for inspiration, or the best way for you to do that is by just simply living life and being yourself. There's something about you guys that's like super laid back, super cool. You could be a creative yourself, but you pull your inspirations from your life. So the best thing for you to do is to kind of just like live life and wait it out. Like you're probably like a literal artist or social media influencer or a content creator of some kind watching this. Excuse me. The best thing for you guys to do is to sit back and just live life and just enjoy it, and then like your insights and your ideas will come to you. I feel like people like find that to be a very lovable quality about yourself, because it's like you know how to create something from nothing. You use the things and the people around you to inspire you. Like you get a lot of ideas just by being around people. And as a result, I do, because I'm thinking like of the movie The Best Man. Do not be like fucking Tay Diggs' character, if you know what I'm talking about. Because in that movie, he created a book where he tried to tell like a certain story, and all he did was just like take life experiences of his own, and he took every person that was in it and he gave them like, I think he gave them different names, and then he wrote a whole story about like what had happened, basically speaking his truth. And it pissed them all the fuck off. I don't even think you guys would do that. I feel like you guys just like pull like inspiration from it. It's like, okay, like this event happened. Now let's stretch that and turn it into a book. Let's turn this into a song or a movie. Don't be like that and end up hanging off the balcony with your nose bleeding because somebody mad at you for what you said, or fucking a wife or a girlfriend, whatever, or husband, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that. But like, this is why you're lovable. You are just lit, like literally. Like a cool ass person, like an angel. Like you probably throw like some dope ass parties that nobody wants to leave. Like it's like everybody like probably would never want to leave your house. And I see you as the type to like, okay, y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the out of here. Like that is you guys. You guys, like again, big dick energy. As I'm looking at the King of Swords, like y'all got that energy that really excites like people in general. How you are probably very attractive, like the very attractive person who doesn't know that they're attractive. So it's like you got like the baddest people walking up to you, and you may not pick the baddest ones. Like instead of picking the dimes, you go for the nines. Or it's okay, I get it. Shit, I do that. But like yeah, especially like there's like this balance between your head and your heart with the King of Cups and Swords out here. Like you're emotionally balanced, but then you're also like balanced, like within making decisions. You are a decision maker. You might be a bit controlling at times, but I feel like it's really easy for you to pull back. Um, and there's like this big celebration energy. I feel like whenever people come around you, they just want to have fun. They know that shit is about to get lit. They know that you're in good spirits, because I feel like you only come outside when you're in good spirits. It's 12 o'clock as I'm saying that. Hell, it's probably a part of your life purpose to experience that. But it's like you guys are just like lit, like period, like flat out lit. Like just I feel like I feel like everybody might want to be your friend because they want to be like you. They want to be around you to know what that's like. Be mindful of moochers or like posers. I don't know why I just heard that. But that is your guys' reading, and that is what makes you lovable, alright? So, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I'm going to end it right there. I feel like my ending should be entirely too abrupt. I'm going to end your guys' reading right there, okay? If you like to book a personal reading with me or make a donation to my channel, all the information should be down in the description box below. If you want to follow me on social media, my Instagram is goodfelladom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, my TikTok is dom.thehealer. That's also down in the description box below, my social medias and payments and donations. And if you would like, you are allowed to. Why did I say that? Please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell when I post another video. And my name is Dom. I will see you guys later. So I'm signing off. This is why you guys are lovable. Bye.